Hello everyone, today we are going to make a Chinese dish called soya sauce chicken. There's many variations to this. The Chinese locally in Malaysia, the Chinese in Hong Kong, Taiwan, China, they make this differently, slightly differently. I'm just going to show you the way I have been doing it for some time now, and it's really nice. What you have here is a chicken that's been washed properly. You can use salt and scrub the whole chicken. And the other things we have here is I have 2 stalks of spring onion washed and knotted up, this much of ginger, 6 pieces of garlic, 1 cinnamon stick, 2 small star anise, and I've got what they call tangerine peel. This has to be washed when you buy it and store and keep it. When you're about to use it, just wash it. And I've got some black peppercorns which I'll smash later. And what I have here is dehydrated onion slices. If you don't have this, it doesn't matter. Just use a quarter of purple onion or white onion. And what I have here is this much of rock sugar. If you don't have this variety, the better variety will be the yellowish one. First of all, ini adalah satu ayam 2 kilo. Gunakan garam dan gosok-gosok atas kulit ayam ni dan keluarkan benda-benda kuning bawah kepak dia, mana-mana yang ada benda kuning tu buang. Lepas tu yang rongga dalam tu masukkan tangan, korek-korek semua dan keluarkan. Lepas tu pakai tisu paper dapur tu dan keringkan. Apa yang saya ada di sini adalah 2 tangkai daun bawang kita ikat tu. Lepas tu ada halia banyak ni, bawang putih dalam 6, 1 kayu manis, 2 bunga lawang kecil. Yang ini adalah kulit oren, sejenis oren, tangerine. Boleh beli dekat kedai herba orang Cina, kadang-kadang kat supermarket pun ada. Orang Cina selalu pakai ni untuk banyak masakan, termasuk bubur kacang merah. Dan di sini ada lada hitam. Lada hitam, sini ada bawang kering. Yang ini gula batu ya. Kalau ada gula batu yang warna kuning-kuning sikit tu, itu lagi bagus lah. Okey, ini kalau tak ada tak apa, gunakan 1/4 bawang besar. Ini pun kalau tak ada tak apa, ada orang yang pakai, ada orang yang tak pakai. Ayam ni kalau boleh bila beli ayam fresh dari pasar lagi sedap lah. Jangan koyakkan kulit dia ya. Penting jangan koyakkan, tapi anti sudah macam mana entah tadi terkoyak sikit kulit dia. Okey, sepatutnya jangan koyak kulit lah. Sekarang saya akan perapkan ayam ni dengan sedikit oyster sauce ya. I'm going to marinate this chicken with a bit of oyster sauce. Okay, about 1 soup spoon is enough, and with a little bit of dark soy, not the caramelized one. Yeah? And then I will let it marinate. Prior to that, I will put in some things like ginger, some of the ginger and the spring onions. Saya telah masukkan 1 sudu sup, sos tiram dan sedikit kicap gelap ya. Kicap gelap bukan kicap manis ya. Kicap gelap yang bukan caramel pun. Kicap gelap ada 1 kicap macam ni lah botol dia. Selected dark soy sauce. Kadang-kadang dia panggil premium dark soy sauce, terpulanglah apa yang kamu belilah, tapi dia tak berapa manis ya. Semua ni masuk dalam perut dia. Ini satu yang kecil saya akan ketuk dan masukkan sekali. Yang lain-lain kemudian ya. Sekarang saya nak potong-potong dia. Okay, I've marinated the chicken, a little bit of the dark soy sauce and the oyster sauce. Now I'm putting in all the onion stalks yeah, and some of the ginger, bruised, not all, just some bruised, and that's about all. And I'm going to let it sit for a while, and every 5 minutes I will turn it over so the colouring is a bit even. Okay, saya sekarang setelah perapkan, apa yang saya masukkan ialah sedikit halia dan semua daun bawang yang diikat tadi itu dimasukkan. Bawang kering pun saya masukkan ke dalam. Tapi kalau awak pakai bawang besar, cuma perlu goreng sikit-sikit dalam minyak, nanti saya akan tunjukkan lah. Kalau tak ada bawang kering, pakai 1/4 bawang besar, tapi masa goreng dengan minyak. Yang ni sebab dia dah kering, saya terus masukkan dalam perut ayam ya. Dan kita tinggalkan tiap-tiap 5 minit kita pusing-pusing sikit supaya sos dia sekata di belakang dan depan ayam tu ya. Tiap 5 minit, buatlah dalam 2 kali sudah. Sementara tu lada hitam tu kita tumbuk. Don't forget to rotate the chicken every 5 minutes so that both sides gets the sauce evenly. And I've roughly pounded the black pepper to be used later, and dehydrated onions have gone into the cavity as well. And I'm also going to get ready by washing the tangerine peel. I'm back again, and this is the chicken. Every 5 minutes I've turned it over, and this is what it will look like. There's a nice color on it. Yeah? Now I've heated up my small wok, and I'm going to put a bit of oil. You don't need much, at the most I would say 1.5 soup spoon will do. I'm going to heat it up. Right, what I've done now is I've heated up the oil, about 1.5 soup spoon. Yeah, I'm gonna put the remainder sliced ginger in and the rock sugars. Followed by the cinnamon stick and stir nice. Just cook it until the rock sugar has dissolved and turn brown in the oil. Always remember to get a big pot of hot water ready. That will help us in getting our work done fast. I'm going to add in the garlic. Tadi minyak dah panas, 1,5 sudu sup minyak. Saya masukkan gula batu, halia, baki halia. Setengah halia saya sudah masukkan dalam perut ayam. Setengah lagi dekat sini kita goreng. Dan ada kayu manis dan 2 biji bunga lawang. Sekarang saya masukkan bawang putih yang telah diketuk ya. I was now adding in the garlic that's been bruised. At this stage, I'm going to brown the marinated chicken. You need 2 ladles or spoons for that. Keep the liquid in, we will use it. You have to put the black side down first, yeah? So, and you should never tear the skin. That is, it's very important that you don't tear the skin or even burn it. Yeah? Just turn it about once or twice. You just want the color to stick, that's all. And then you get a pot like this ready, yeah? And I'm going to get a big jug of hot water to use. Press side down and straight away pour enough hot water into the pot. I'll add in a bit more hot water. I'm also adding in the tangerine peel and all the garlic and spices here and the sugar. Lepas kita balik-balikkan ayam tadi, saya terus masukkan ke dalam satu periuk dan baki-baki yang dalam marinade tu kita masukkan sekarang ya. I'm also adding in the coarsely grated black pepper. Okay, at this stage, I want to tell you something. If you're using the chicken that's bought in the market, for that you need to use a little bit of cooking wine. But if you do not take cooking wine, it doesn't matter. The cooking wine is just to help it become softer. That's all. Today, I'm not using the cooking wine in this because this is a supermarket chicken. You really don't need it. Okay, at this stage, I'm adding in about 3/4 of a cup of the selected dark soya sauce and the same amount of light soya sauce. Pada masa ni saya telah memasukkan 3/4 cawan macam ni kicap hitam yang bagus punya kicap lah. Dia cair tau, bukan macam yang kicap manis ya, itu lain. Ini kicap hitam tapi dia pekat sikit lah daripada kicap cair. Dan dia bukannya manis, dia masin juga tapi tak semasin kicap cair ya. Lepas dah masukkan dua tu, kalau katakan awak tak ada kicap pekat tu, hitam tu, boleh juga pakai kicap karamel sikit saja. Jangan hitamkan sangat kuat tu. Jangan pakai 3/4 cawan, nanti dia betul-betul hitam legam. Pakai dalam satu sudu sup sudah lebih dari memadai. Dan untuk orang yang pakai wine masakan, untuk ayam yang dibeli dari pasar, kalau nak gunakan wine masak putih, gunakanlah macam setengah cawan ya. Tapi saya pakai hari ni ayam supermarket, tak perlu pakai itu ya. Dia dah sudah menggelegak, semua kicap semua pun sudah masuk dalam. Sekarang saya akan sederhanakan api dan tutup untuk 20 minit. Tapi dalam 20 minit tu kita kena balik-balikkan dia. Sebab mula-mula bahagian dada ke bawah, sekejap lagi saya bawa dada tu ke atas, tulang belakang ke bawah. Pusing-pusing dalam setiap 5 minit ke 10 minit. Jadi dia sekata lah dia punya kepala dia. Sekarang saya akan tutup. Okay, now it's been boiling for 20 minutes ready. You must keep on turning it, right? And after that, off it. Off it and just let it sit. Don't turn anymore, just let it sit in that stock, okay? And after the 20 minutes of sitting in the stock quietly, you remove it, and while it's still hot, take a bowl, a brush, and put in just about 1 teaspoon flat of sesame oil, about 2 teaspoons of honey, and 2 teaspoons of this rose wine. Okay, all of you who can take rose wine, take it lah. Just 2 teaspoons. It will just give a very nice rosy smell. But if you do not take wine, what you do is take sesame oil, the same amount, and honey, the same amount. If you don't have honey, there's a thing called maltose. You can always take that and add these things in and a bit of hot water to melt it. Okay, if you do not take this, then you just put this inside. You know, the rose water that you use for nasi biryani and all that, you can use just a tiny dash. Don't overpower anything, just about 1 or 2 dashes, and 2 teaspoons of this and 1 teaspoon of this. Mix it with a brush and spoon it over the chicken. When you take it out, while it's still hot, just spoon it over, but retain the liquid and taste and see. You are not supposed to use all the sauce while serving, just to drench the chopped up chicken. What most people do is they strain this and keep it in the fridge. After removing the chicken, you can thicken it a bit if you want. It's not supposed to be very, but if you like a thick glossy sauce, mix 1 teaspoon of potato flour and heat up the sauce. I will show you today the potato flour version. It will give a nice silky gloss to it. Now we let it sit for what, 20 minutes. I'll see you later. Tadi 20 minit dia sudah masak ya, sambil kita balik-balikkan dia sekali-sekala dalam api sederhana. Bila sudah habis 20 minit, tutup dan tinggalkan dia duduk dalam stok tu, jangan buka selama lagi 20 minit. Lepas tu keluarkan. Bila kita keluarkan, kita kena sapu sesuatu di atas dia, okey? Untuk orang Cina ke siapa-siapa yang boleh makan wine masak, gunakan ini, rose wine. Sedikit, dalam 1 tablespoon sudah. Madu 2 teaspoon. Kalau tak ada honey, kalau ada sejenis gula yang pekat, dipanggil maltose, itu pun boleh. Dan 1 sudu kecil minyak bijan. Kacau-kacau. Lepas bila ayam tu masih panas, balik-balikkan dia dan sapu. Yang tak boleh makan wine ke apa, kita boleh masuk sedikit rose essence yang kita taruh dalam nasi biryani ke apa kan. Kita taruh sedikit saja, 1 teaspoon pun sudah cukup. Teaspoon rata sudah cukup. Kita kacau-kacau, masa dia panas, kita letak atas ayam yang telah dimasak tu. Dan kuah tu, yang baki-baki kuah tu kita simpan, jangan buang. Kita boleh renihkan dia kalau mau, pekat mana yang kita nak. Tapi hari ni saya akan pakai sedikit sosnya dan gunakan tepung ubi kentang. Tepung ubi kentang tu lain daripada tepung jagung. Dia jernih bila dia dibancuh dan dimasukkan dalam apa-apa, dia lebih jernih daripada tepung jagung. Ini ialah ayam tadi ya, selepas saya sudah sapu wine rose dengan madu dan sedikit minyak bijan ya. Sepatutnya semua kulit-kulit tu ada. Ni saya nak tunjuk, ni tepung ubi kentang ya. Ini tepung ni lain sikit daripada tepung jagung. Saya akan tunjuk kemudian kenapa. Saya taruh 1,5 sudu kecil saja dan bancuh. Yang kuah tadi saya keluarkan 4 sudu macam ni dan saya tapis je, sebab dalam tu ada macam-macam kan, herba-herba, daun bawang, rempah-rempah, so kita kena tapis. Lepas tu dah susun semua ni, kita panaskan sikit-sikit lah dan kita masukkan ni. I've chopped up the chicken. You need to have all the skin intact, so this is of the best I can do. After that, what you need to do is take about 4 scoops of that liquid that you have from the chicken. Okay, so it's a bit sweet, but the saltiness comes through. Now what you do is take 1.5 teaspoon of this flour. It's a potato flour. Looks like this. Okay, take about 1.5 teaspoon. This is very different from corn flour in the sense that the sauce will be a bit more transparent. You can use corn flour, but lower the heat and drizzle it. I'm not using all. I'm just going to see what is the thickness I get. Not too thick. Okay, it's thickening already. I won't use all. This is just nice. Taking it off the flame, and you will see there's a slight difference in texture. I can't show you in this because this is a dark gravy. But if you thicken with potato starch, most of your dishes will look nice because you can actually see through, especially vegetable dishes and all that. You can actually see through the vegetables that you are stir frying or braising. There you go, soy sauce chicken. Truly, it's a very easy dish. Okay, enjoy, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share my recipes. And here I want to tell you, I've reached above 50 in my subscriber list and my views are going up, so I thank all of you for all that and happy cooking.